morning. This is Doug and Cindy with Help Me Help Mama 5cast. Thanks for joining in today. This is a program where we take your caregiver questions and answer them. First one we've got is, how do we know when your elderly parents need help?
You know, that's a difficult thing because if you're around them a lot, you may not notice changes in them. Changes can be so gradual. I've spoken with people that have had a loved one, say, diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and I always ask them, how long before the diagnosis did you actually notice that something was going on? You know what their answer is?
A lot of times it's 5 years, 10 years. My brother was 10 years.
He noticed something was going on before.
Yeah, my brother's wife had Lewy body, and yeah, for him, I asked him that question one day, and he thought about it, and he said, you know what, like as much as 10 years ago.
Yeah. So, well, that's amazing.
Yeah, but for most people, we hear like 5 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
A good 2 years. I mean, it's just like you go ahead and go along with life. You know, things are changing gradually. There are things that your loved one forgets, or they can't complete their sentence, and you just go ahead and complete the sentence for them. So, what you need to do is to do an assessment. And in the assessment, you're going to look at things that we take for granted, things we've been doing for years. Driving, going to the grocery store, buying the right groceries, bringing them home, cooking the meals, buying the right clothes, managing your money. You're looking for things that you've been doing for years, or mom's been doing for years, dad's been doing for years. And you look at the changes. The assessment will help you know how much care, what kind of care, assistance, or supervision they're going to need.
Now, this family assessment's not to take the place of a medical assessment. Yeah, you can and should take them to the doctor, their primary care physician, and go ahead and set an appointment with like a geriatric care physician or somebody that specializes in issues for elderly. But the reason this is so important is these are just what you sense, and you're looking for the changes. What do you see? Like, you see that, you know, the way maybe mom's not changing her clothes, or you see things. How was it 6 months ago? How's it today? You hear things mom says. You smell things maybe in the refrigerator or personal care that you didn't smell before. You
things that just aren't being taken care of.
Feel things, you know, maybe like when mom's holding on to you. What do you hear? What you say? So I think I hit all 5 of them. But just your senses. What are you sensing? What do you observe? And you're thinking about, how was it 6 months ago? How was it a year ago? Versus how is it now? And you can determine, like, how is she changing? How much is she changing? And I think most importantly, you can like identify, you know, mom doesn't need help with everything, but maybe she needs help with this one thing. You know, she's maybe having trouble driving, and I can go get her groceries.
Yeah. Or she's not taking her medication like she's supposed to. And there may be a number of reasons for that. My mom didn't want to take them in the beginning because they cost money.
Cost money, and
yeah. And she was of that great generation and just didn't want to spend the money. You know, I think the first hurdle to get over, though, is like your brother, admitting that something has changed. It's a very emotional thing.
And for a long time, he didn't. He
denied it.
Didn't want to think about it.
Didn't want to deny.
Yeah.
Deny. So that's the first hurdle to cross over, is the emotional aspect of letting yourself recognize that, yes, we are all aging, we are all changing, some faster than others. And if your loved one is changing to the point that they need some sort of care, assistance, or supervision so that they can maintain their safety and they can maintain their health and their quality of life, you need to be able to look at that. And the assessment is a good tool to do that. It's not all on your shoulders. It's someone else that has said, these are the things you need to look at. And then really be honest with yourself, though.
All right. Thank you for joining us today on Help Me Help Mama 5cast. Hope you're having a great day.
And thank you for being a caregiver for your loved one. You're making a huge difference in their life.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel, and click on that little notification bell to be notified the next time we do a video.
And if you want to interact with us, check out the description below and leave us a comment and let us know what legal or caregiver topics you'd like to hear about.